Hello, hello, hello.
What up?
Welcome to The Plot Strikes Back.
Bum, bum, bum.
We are here today to talk about Megalopolis.
Pumped.
Pumped.
Yeah,
we're going to jump right into this. I've not seen the trailer yet. He's seen it twice.
2.5
fully.
times.
Yeah, 2.5 times. But we'll pause it on the way. I might say something little, small and brief, but we'll provide our thoughts. Mr. Driver.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Go.
Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola.
I do like how Lawrence Fishburne is providing some narration.
Yeah, I actually like it.
I wonder if that's going to be his role in the movie.
That'd be interesting, actually. Like he's kind of helping guide us
Creating
through
the story.
Yeah, that'd be
guiding
interesting. I could see him doing that, actually.
He's got the voice for it. That's for
He
sure.
does.
So
It does give me very
Comes
retro,
an
like
event
classic movie
nothing
vibes.
can prepare you for.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us?
yeah, it definitely seems like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a lot of different vibes from other movies. Kind of just that's incorporated into this, and I'm sure he's probably been inspired over various movies over the decades
Oh, yeah.
past for him to kind of have this idea. But let's continue.
My plan is a city that people can dream about.
Megalopolis.
What about those standing in your way?
A loaded cast.
Who like it the way it is?
Military race.
People don't need dreams. People need help now.
New
Don't let the
Rome.
now destroy the
That's
forever.
what that city's called. I just saw it on there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, so
The
yeah,
white.
it's very interesting because did that just stop? Yeah, like that just so that just stopped, right? And one of the movies that kind of just reminded me of this was it almost had a little bit of like a Matrix vibe to it, a little bit of like an Inception type vibe to it. It has like this old style feel to it. I mean, but maybe it's just really showcasey. Like there's like the chariot races. Almost seems like it's very Vegas styled. I don't know.
like
It's interesting.
Partying and just...
Yeah, a lot of partying, but
Also, can we just take a second?
For
How many
what?
floors do you think they're just willy-nilly just hanging off of?
well, again, this could be an all weird sort of
Dreamland?
this stop. So I mean, it might seem like they're like 2,000 feet high,
Yeah.
but who knows really? So I think that's the interesting part about it.
We're in need of a great debate about the future.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee.
Yeah, so
yay.
that was cool. I mean, the movie's loaded with people,
Dude, yeah.
so.
And Dustin Hoffman. Excited to see that.
Actually, I want to go back just a second here. I mean, obviously Dustin Hoffman being in it. It's pretty interesting to see this. What was this scene?
Oh, the desk?
The desk, dude.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty cool. Again, like it just seems so, I don't know, so weird, but like really cool. In what world is this happening in?
Look at the pillars, too.
Yeah. So
Dude, man, I'm excited.
definitely has like this Roman vibe, as you were
There's
kind of
so
saying.
much to
Yeah.
accomplish, but is there time?
So going backwards now.
Wait. Go.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
Fable. Yeah, man, I'm pumped.
September 27th.
There's a lot going on in that.
Yeah. 5
trailer.
weeks away, essentially.
I think so. Something like
So
that.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Definitely going to see it just because
It's the legend.
it's the legend.
To give people some more context, it was described, or this is described as a Roman epic set in an imagined modern America, which that's all over the place with this trailer.
But I get that feeling though. Like I can definitely
Yeah.
see like what it's referring to at that point. So
I just hope, and honestly, now that I think about it, I'm sure we will get it. That a good runtime for it, because it seems like there's a lot going on. So I really hope they just give that enough time to breathe. Which he paid for the whole thing himself, so I'm sure he was able to fully create his vision. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, if he's how much money did he fund? 110 million.
120 million.
20 million. Jeez.
Plus, when he debuted this at Cannes Film Festival, it was met with a standing ovation, which is always good.
That's good.
But no studio wanted it, and then some studio picked it up at Lionsgate. Picked it up.
Yeah.
But they didn't pay for the marketing, I don't think. So Francis Ford Coppola, I believe, had to pay for that too.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting too to hear that he's had to do so much. But obviously at that point, it's like, if I'm paying for the marketing, I paid a majority of this film for the budget.
Mm-hmm.
I get to say what gets cut, what stays, what the runtime is. So my guess is probably this is going to be at least a 2.5 hour movie.
Give me 2:45.
It's somewhere between 2.5 to 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
It's an epic. It's a
fable. Yeah. So like there's got to be a lot of storytelling. There's got to be a good plot. It's probably the only thing I'm concerned about. Like, I'm not concerned about the visual effects, the sound, the acting, any of that stuff. It's probably just, does it tell a good story?
Well, from what I've gathered, the rough plot or the plot of the movie is some big thing happens to the city of New Rome, which we just found out. New Rome, basically New York City, I'm assuming.
Something like that, yeah.
And there is this point where the city must go forward with Adam Driver, or who is an architect, as you saw.
Yeah.
And then Giancarlo Esposito, who is the mayor. I don't know if it's going to be like a political kind of thing, but then you saw Shia LaBeouf in there with
the people. It's like, for the people, the megaphone. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think we're going to get something that's pretty interesting, and maybe even relatable to our modern times.
Yeah. Definitely intrigued. I'm sure we'll probably see some modern day comparisons. I'm sure some things will probably be significant, and whether Francis Ford Coppola was trying to do that initially, or if that's just how it kind of turned out by just a coincidence, then yeah, it is what it is. It definitely has this vibe of Adam Driver being the architect, like creating this whole city, but there's a mayor involved, there's other players at stake. Maybe they have a significance in the whole story or the plot, maybe they don't. And I like that it doesn't tell us a whole lot.
Dude, the best trailers do that.
It's just, here's the trailer. I don't even remember the first one, to be honest with you, but I think this one was probably better than the second one.
It showed more. You didn't get that much.
Yeah.
In the first one, you got a voiceover from Adam Driver.
Oh, it was Adam Driver that did the first one?
Yeah,
so there you go. I don't even remember
and
it. But
Lawrence Fishburne as well, actually.
So let us know what you think
Yeah.
about Megalopolis. Are you going to see it? Or are you going to wait for other people like ourselves to watch the movie and give our review on it? And if that's the case, be sure that we will definitely do a review on this movie when we go see it.
Yeah.
That'll do it for us here.
That's it.
Follow us on X at Plot Strikes Back. And stay tuned for more content here at The Plot Strikes Back.